Financial literacy is the set of skills, knowledge, and understanding of investment that allows an individual to make informed and effective decisions about their money. Hello, I'm Dr. Shelby Smith, and welcome to my presentation, Financial Literacy and Retirement. What you learn today will be my contribution to you for a better retirement. There's no cost and there's no obligation. So open your mind, relax, and plan to learn. My objective is to help you improve your financial literacy for a better retirement. I'd like to start by telling you about something that recently happened to me. I was having a problem with my hand, and it was worrying me. I made an appointment with a hand specialist to find out what was wrong and how serious it might be. The hand doctor took one look at my hand and told me exactly what it was, how it could be treated, and what would happen if I didn't treat it. I had no medical literacy, and the doctor had lots of medical literacy. So I'm glad I got a professional opinion. The doctor's recommendation for treatment was something I needed to think about. I thanked the doctor and told him I'd be in touch. I've since done research to get comfortable with the doctor's recommendations and learn about the pros and cons of the available treatment. In other words, I've increased my medical literacy and can now intelligently discuss the options with my doctors. I feel a lot better now that I know more. So why do I tell you this story? During your working years, you probably did not actively manage your money. You either turned it over to your stockbroker, and she either did a good job or lost you money, in which case I'm sure she has apologized repeatedly for not doing better for you. Your retirement money may have been in your 401k or other retirement account that was managed for you. Or you may have simply kept in the same investments that a friend recommended, or maybe business associates or someone else. At retirement, you have the responsibility of making certain your money will last a lifetime. Chances are you are not or will not be ready for this responsibility. So what now? Well, here are some questions that are food for thought. Do you consult with a financial doctor to find out what you need to do? Or do you undertake a serious study course and research so that you can completely and competently manage your money? Do you follow the herd and invest where other retirees do? Why is your retirement money now invested where it is? Do you really understand the pros and cons of where it is now? Are the investment options chosen the best for your situation? Do you have financial literacy to properly manage your money? If not, what results can you expect? Could you do better by working with a professional? Those questions are food for thought. Managing money is serious business that takes knowledge, experience, and constant study to stay current. Many conservative retirees have their money in risky places where it can be lost. Markets melt down. Companies fail. Real estate prices drop. These things cannot be accurately forecast, which means substantial risk. Maybe you play it safe and keep all your money in FDIC-insured bank deposits. If so, you know firsthand that rates can fall to practically zero without warning. Let's review some of the strategies used by retirees and the pros and cons of each. Diversified portfolios of stocks, bonds, and other investments are often favored by retirees. These can be sold when income for retirement is needed. The good news, these assets can go up in value and give you more money for retirement. The bad news, values can go the other way. If this is your retirement strategy, you've probably been advised to withdraw around 4% annually and increase the amount each year for inflation. For example, if you have $300,000 in retirement money, we could withdraw $12,000 or 4% in year one and increase the amount each year thereafter for price inflation. If your assets fall in value, You'll either have less income, now that's not a pleasant thought, or be forced to sell more assets to get the same income. Again, not a pleasant thought. This strategy is better for those with more money than needed for retirement because the performance of the markets in recent years shows that gigantic losses can occur. Some brokerage firms base their investment recommendations on results from what are called Monte Carlo simulations. These compute the probability of running out of money. If that's what your brokerage firm's recommended, keep in mind this is theory, and theory doesn't always pan out in reality. If running out of money in retirement is a concern of yours, the 4% rule and diversified portfolio may be too risky. Another strategy I see often is putting your retirement money in blue chip stocks that pay great dividends. This could be a wonderful strategy, but the downside is that your assets are at risk in the market. The financial health of companies can change, and dividends are not guaranteed. In fact, you'll recall that many companies suspended or decreased dividends during the Great Recession, and several blue chip companies had to resort to bankruptcy. Also, dividends now receive favorable tax treatment, but such may or may not continue. Again, if running out of money is your greatest fear, the dividend strategy is probably not for you. A simple strategy is to put all your retirement money in bank CDs where they are protected by FDIC insurance. The pro is that you've got absolute safety, but the downsides are interest rates can drop and inflation erodes the purchasing power of your money. The painful reality of falling rates has been learned by millions of retirees that are now trying to live on a fraction of the interest income they were getting a few years ago. For example, using the $300,000 retirement nest egg I referred to a moment ago, at 5% annually, your interest income would be $15,000 a year. But now, at 0.5%, that income has dropped to $1,500 a year. Ouch, that hurts. While bank deposits deserve some of your retirement money, it is generally a bad strategy to put all your money in bank deposits. Another strategy that is finding popularity among retirees is longevity insurance. Longevity risk is the risk of living too long, and living longer increases the probability you'll run out of money. Longevity insurance transfers risk to an insurance company that manages it by spreading it over thousands of individuals. While the insurance company don't know exactly who will outlive the odds, they do know the percentage, and this allows them to manage the risk. Longevity insurance uses the same principle as homeowners insurance. Whose home will be damaged is unknown, but the percentage of homes damaged is very predictable. The pro is that longevity insurance pays you a guaranteed lifetime income regardless of what happens to markets, interest rates, real estate, or the economy. The bad news is at this point will not necessarily keep you protected against inflation. Buying longevity insurance with some of your retirement money to supplement Social Security, which is inflation protected, makes a great deal of sense and delivers peace of mind in retirement. Here's an example of longevity insurance. Let's again say you have $300,000 in retirement savings and your combined Social Security is $3,000 a month. You have determined you'll need $4,000 a month for retirement. The $1,000 monthly shortage can be covered with longevity insurance that can be purchased for $200,000 lump sum. The remaining $100,000 of your $300,000 nest egg can be enjoyed as you desire, since you've now locked in your $4,000 guaranteed lifetime income from Social Security and the insurance company. Regardless of how long you live, what happens to market, interest rates, your health, your guaranteed income will not be affected. You can also arrange to have your spouse included. Plus, if you die prematurely, the unused portion of your money is refunded. You also have the flexibility of withdrawing a lump sum if you need money for an emergency. It is generally best to work with a financial professional if you like the guaranteed lifetime income strategy using longevity insurance. In summary, here is what I find that most retirees do wrong. First, they take too much risk with their retirement money that cannot be replaced. Second, they lack the financial literacy to manage properly their retirement money, but they do it anyway. What are the solutions? First, increase your financial literacy by taking courses, reading, or learning from others who know. Second, find and work with a financial advisor that can help you make the right decisions for your circumstances. Once a decision is recommended, do what I did with a medical diagnosis. Research the facts and make sure you understand the recommendations and it meets your needs. If you will make a resolution to increase your financial literacy, you will have less stress in retirement. I encourage you to increase your financial literacy with work and also work with a professional that can help you make good decisions. I wish every one of you a stress-free and happy retirement. So have a very good day and an even better tomorrow.